Meet the Rebirth team. Jason, Adam, Brooklyn, and Ross. A group of designers, creators, engineers, but most of all, game lovers. They've joined together to create the best space card game ever. Before we start, this is Mission Control. At the beginning of each stage, all astronauts ready themselves before hitting the corresponding mission launch button. This provides a quick mission briefing, after which the countdown timer will begin. Okay, let's go. In Stage 1, 4 applicants work together and build a spacecraft to bring them back to Earth. Each player begins with 5 cards and needs to work with their teammates to gather enough spacecraft parts before the timer runs out. The lunar deck alters the mechanic throughout this stage. Fuel is a highly valuable commodity throughout the game and can be the difference between success and failure. This is the mega corporation's screening process to ensure that only the most skilled astronauts undergo this important mission. Once the spacecraft has been successfully built, the astronauts progress to Stage 2, the mission back to Earth. Each player begins with 5 cards and will be required to gather matching DNA samples and send them to their chosen corporations via their uplinks. The solar deck alters the mechanic during this stage and can help or hinder when gathering these. Corporations value DNA samples differently and vie to become the first to realize their vision for Mars. The astronauts must refer to their corporation cards when targeting specific DNA strands to try to maximize their score. The 2 astronauts with the highest scores when the timer expires will progress to the final stage, where they will battle for uranium to power their space pods. In this stage, the astronauts are disrupting the fabric of space as they race for home. Malfunctioning equipment requires players to scramble through the life deck in search of correct organism sequences to permit uranium deposits. All is not lost for the 2 downed astronauts that perished on Earth. They will still have a chance to influence the destiny of Mars by playing a well-timed card from the pale blue deck.